to sort of restart it, but sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. So. But I need to let Tuftsy know that he's got an eviction warrant on his house.
He's got an eviction. Why?
Because.
Oh, was it because the pig?
He's got an unlicensed mine in his basement.
You're not a, well. You are a king, but you're a ruthless dictator of a king. Yeah,
I rule with an iron fist.
You are the. I'm trying to think of an example that isn't horribly.
I'm like the Sheriff of Nottingham and
there we go.
And King John.
That's a good.
Rolled into one.
That's not. Doesn't necessarily imply evil. Well, this is what your limitations have brought me to: a square house. I mean, as a house, it contains a bed and what the most basic functions that a house has.
You need to earn.
So it's technically a house.
You need to earn the right.
Wow. Tell me.
By building the things on the list.
Alright, so you build stuff on the list, you get... alright. Why are there so many... There is loads of cobblestone wall fence stuff in here.
Where are you looking? In his...
No, in the shed.
Oh, in the shed. Yeah, you help yourself to the shed stuff.
There's quite a bit of sand. Shall I turn it all into glass? Because I've added some more furnaces and they're all full of coal, so... Might as well.
Yeah, just might as well. Sand's pretty useless by itself.
Exactly. Do you know of the MCMMO plugin thing?
No idea.
It basically gives all the kind of basic skills you have in Minecraft levels and experience for them. So, as an example, excavation. The more the stuff that you basically dig, that you would need a spade to dig, like sand, dirt, gravel, you get experience for it, and you go up levels. And depending on the levels, basically means different things for the different skills. But for excavation,
it sounds terribly confusing.
it's not. I was probably not describing it in the best way, but for excavation, you basically, it would take a long time. But if you got up to, say, level 350, you'd start finding diamonds randomly in soil that you dug.
Oh, right, I see. So the higher level you get, the more likely you are to find things.
Yeah, and it's more, you find new stuff, like, I think you can find cakes, you can find CDs, like music discs, and just generally useful stuff as well. Are you plastering his face with eggs, and I'm just going to go in the corner and be fine. There is going to be feathers. Did you realise I'm just going to kill these for their delicious flesh?
You can't kill the royal chickens. Oh, look at them all. Yeah,
what? They've all left. There are two.
Don't make me issue a warrant for your arrest for not having adequate windowage in your house.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I put all the sand in.
Well, you better get to it.
There's a pig over here.
That's Smudge's pig. Yeah, he's in trouble. I might have to banish him from the kingdom for not looking after his pig.
This place is slowly turning into a hell of red tape.
I like to make the rules up as I go along.
I can tell.
If something displeases me, I will pass a law to
I feel like I'm living in some kind of communist society. Just
right.
Not best pleased with the rulership.
Well,
I'll go with it though, as long as it benefits me in some way.
I'm boarding up Smudge's windows on his house.
Make it just look. Oh.
I have insufficient stone. How dare he question my reign? Right, but
Right, I've now got windows. Are you happy?
Let me inspect them.
It's not Vista, but it is Windows.
Oh, if it's 95, then we may be okay.
Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. I'm so good, like. It's not even.
There, that's better. See, I don't mind you like looking out, but I don't want to look into your house.
You don't want to have to.
I don't want to look in and see you.
If you'd let me have free reign, this house would be. You'd want to look in.
No, you must earn. You must earn.
Right. Well, in which case, the only thing I'm going to do is make that farm for the sugarcane.
Yeah, and then I'll let you.
To be honest, if I might just make a farm for everything.
No,
like,
you haven't got a permit for a farm for everything.
So if I made a glorious farm for everything,
I would jump in your crops.
Set it on fire.
Yeah, in fact, that's a good idea. Let's set fire to stuff.
Well, yes. I mean, I'm always for gratuitous, flamey violence, but.
Lord in the Kingdom.
He's done the least. He can't even talk yet. Oh, stuff is on fire.
I didn't do it. Pogs is Sir Pogs.
Sir Pogs, right.
I've knighted Pogs.
And me, I've got a house with boarded up windows. And I've got I'm gonna rise up the ranks. I'll show all of you.
Where is he? I need to get a.
He's over in the corner, badgering about.
I've got a diamond sword in order to knight Pogs. Come here, Pogs.
Why is this? Whose soil is this? Why is there soil here?
Right.
I don't like it.
I knight thee, Sir Pogs, the Badger. There.
What? Oh, he's trying to build on top of my house.
He's Sir Pogs. I'm gonna put his name up on the board.
I take. Should he have his own house?
Yeah.
I think his plan is just to live with me.
Well, someone's got to keep you in line.
Someone's going to keep Pogs in line. I seriously doubt that he would be.
Pogs of. What can he be a sir of? He can be Sir Pogs of.
Poggington. That's a place. A fictional place, but a place nonetheless.
He's Sir Pogs of Plops.
Of Plocks.
He's up on the board. Right, now let's set fire to the cactuses. In fact, I'm going to burn Tufsy's field so he can never grow anything on it again.
It doesn't work like that. That's salt. You have to put salt in the soil.
This fire got out of control pretty quickly.
Oh. This is what happens when you have someone who's quite clearly a little bit mentally unstable in charge of an entire society.
Is that blasphemy to the Divine King?
It's just I'm just making no. I'm making an observation. That's what that is. It's an observation.
Okay. If I ever catch you questioning me again, this house will be cinders.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Well, you need to earn it.
I could build. You want a glorious throne room? I will build you the most glorious throne room you've ever seen in your life.
Get to it. Go build throne room.
Right. Fine.
Go on.
I'll do that because
I need a whip.
Built up all of the houses.
Other than my own.
You're living in a very dark society. Game of Thrones. Just throwing. It's not even eggs you're throwing at me anymore. You're throwing whole chickens.
they're the royal chickens.
Just because it's supplied by you doesn't necessarily make them of royal blood. I don't think that counts.
Right.
how big? I mean, give me dimensions.
Just make it royal and have a creeper.
What? Oh, see, I'm not fixing that. That's not. This is not my problem.
In fact, if I was to spawn a creeper, would it stay even if everybody signed off, as long as no one disturbed it?
No, I think it just wander around. I assume.
But if I say put it in a confined space, would it stay there?
Possibly put it down with a pig.
No. What's the pig done to deserve such a thing?
For some reason, I just had a kind of a visual. You know, Flash Gordon. There's that.
With Brian May.
You put your hand in.
Not Brian May. Brian Blessed.
Brian May. No, there's the bit where you put your hand in and you might get stung and go mad and die, or you might take out a ball. It's like that. You might go in the hole and find a pig, or you might find an exploding.
Well, if Tufsy tries to go into his house.
Oh, you're booby trapping his house with. Oh, I see.
I'm gonna take that pressure. Oh crap! I'm gonna take the pressure plate away. So he can't leave. Right, there's a creeper in Tufsy's house. That should there. That should stop him from being a little.
That's a great motivation.
Well, there's a pig in there as well. So.
Ugh.
What's Pog's building here? Looks like it actually looks really cool.
Where is he building?
Oh, are you listening, Pogs?
Yeah, I think he can hear us.
He just can't talk back. Okay.
Where are you, Pogs? I don't know why I'm calling you Pogs.
Because that's his name.
It is your name, but it's also not.
He's Pogs of Plops, and you know you should respect him.
Yes. My house, all materials that I went out and found myself. Pogs has just been in the shed and picked up a load of glass.
Exactly. That's why he's a sir. He's he's not being a sucker. He's taking it from everyone else. Pogs was obviously
very different.
He was clearly born to rule rather than to be ruled, because he don't care. He just takes what he wants.
You furnished it with your bare hands.
With his badger hands.
With his badger hands. I don't think furnished is the word you're looking for.
Right. Have you seen the to-do list, Pogs? Not that I expect you to do anything, of course.
I feel like I'm getting a really raw deal out of this.
You need to earn the respect. Pogs has had about 4 years of
Alright, well, fair enough.
Earning the respect.
But I think Pogs can. You can't. You Pogs. You can. I can't think of the word. Vouch for me. That's what you can do.
I need some snowballs. There we go.
Is there? So there is no public farm. There is a massive wheat farm that we're not allowed to use.
Sir Pogs can use the royal farm. And the chickens as well. These little chickens in there, they're allowed to.
Right. Oh, because I have no food.
Oh well, if you're gonna be a little sissy and keep complaining, you can come in and you can take a little bit of wheat. Oh, my flipping keyboard is flipping up. As long as you re-sow the seeds afterwards.
I always re-sow.
Or I'll put a creeper in your house. In fact,
I don't doubt that.
I won't do that.
I think you probably would do.